There's nothing like waking up to my fresh-baked cinnamon rolls.
Oh, that poppin' fresh dough.
Hot cinnamon rolls. I can see them rising in the oven.
Oh,
that cinnamon. I see nothing in.
Oh, that poppin' fresh dough.
Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I can taste them.
Poppin' fresh dough.
Love me, Jerky Treats! Jerky Treats! Jerky Treats!
It's the real meat in Jerky Treats strips dogs go jerky for.
Wipe your feet.
You'll never see me again.
Guess there's no point baking Pillsbury's best cookies.
Cookies?
Pillsbury's best cookies are so creamy, smooth, and chocolatey, you just can't run away from them.
Yeah, you're home early, huh?
Ben can be so stupid.
Yeah. Well, say, how about some Campbell's home cooking soup?
Grandpa, chicken soup can't fix everything.
No, you got to have some tomatoes and celery and carrots, too. You know, honey, your grandmother never, ever called me stupid. No, she always called me pinhead.
Oh, Grandpa.
I knew some soup would make you feel better.
Home cooking soups from Campbell. They got their name because of their taste.
Only one way to make real Toll House cookies. Follow the yellow bag. Yellow bag. Yellow, yellow.
How would you explain it? A woman in Wisconsin is doing the dishes when suddenly she's possessed by a terrifying feeling. She's positive that her young daughter has just been in an accident. She quickly makes a desperate phone call, only to learn that her feeling was true. How would you explain this? A dozen people around the world who never met each other describe an encounter with a being from space, and their descriptions of the creature match almost exactly. And how do you explain this? A man's heart stops beating in a hospital, and he sees a blinding light that doesn't frighten him, but fills him with an indescribable feeling of peace. And how can you explain the growing number of people who feel that they've had a brush with something beyond our everyday understanding? Maybe no one can fully explain these things, but they can no longer be ignored. That's why Time Life takes a serious look into this world with a remarkable new series, Mysteries of the Unknown, to provide an objective and comprehensive look at what may lie beyond our ordinary reality. How can you explain this? 4 men are drawn to an ancient Anglo-Saxon fort, site of a fierce battle. They enter the shadows of a ring of trees, and without warning, one of them is grabbed by an unseen force, lifted 5 feet in the air, and suspended for 30 full seconds. There are so many hints of a world more remarkable than we ever imagined, and of abilities that we barely suspect.
Mommy, all I could think of was you.
I know.
Send for your first volume on a free trial basis and see if you can explain these things away.
To order your first book, Mystic Places, call 1-800-227-1900. Examine it for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $12.99 plus shipping and handling. Other books will follow. One about every other month. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel anytime. Call 1-800-227-1900.
Beep, beep, new microwave cake and frosting. Let's surprise Dad, kids, come with me. We'll make that microwave cake, ooh-wee. 7 minutes and it's baked, wow. And now the icing on the cake, delicious and moist. Pillsbury with frosting, yum. Look, look, hooray. The microwave cake that makes the day. Now with frosting, love it from the oven.
All I said was, I'd be happy to walk your dog, Miss Spencer. And suddenly, I was in business. Saturday, everybody called. Cece, Tiny, Tulip. Mom said not to skip lunch. But Samson had to be at the beauty parlor by 1. I went home to tell Mom. So she made me a sandwich and some Orida microwave fries in no time. She called it a businessman special. I guess if Mom doesn't run out of those great fries and my sneakers hold up, this dog walking business is going to work out.
What can you give me for this miserable cold?
A decongestant for your stuffy nose, plus an antihistamine for sneezing, plus a pain reliever for aching, plus medicine to calm your cough, or just 2 Comtrex. Comtrex, all alone, it does it all.
I can't believe it. Don't you ever quit? I've been away a long time, and my roommate's still going strong.
Renuzit Roommate Air Freshener with twice the freshening liquid, so it freshens air longer than Magic Mushroom.
Long-lasting roommate.
You are so cute. Hi there, I'm Joan London, and we're getting ready for the Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade live on ABC.
And I'm Joan's co-host, Alan Thicke. Join us in Regis Philbin at Walt Disney World, along with Sarah Purcell and Scott Valentine from Disneyland for a spectacular coast-to-coast Disney Christmas extravaganza. Huh? Am I right? Join us for the Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade.
Christmas Day on Channel 7.
It all starts Sunday morning at 9 here on Channel 7.
How does a man who was baseball's best pitcher end up behind bars, a convicted criminal? On the next Entertainment Tonight, you'll see the fascinating inside story of Denny McClain. He was the best pitcher of his day, but went to federal prison on loan sharking, racketeering, and drug charges.
He would have been a Hall of Famer, and he threw it out the window.
It's the most bizarre story in baseball history, and you'll find it only on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Monday at 7:30, right after Jeopardy, here on Channel 7.
Celebrate Christmas morning Spanish style with Tiempo's Christmas Special. Host Ana Carbonell and special guests bring the festivities to full swing. Join Joe Quijano and his orchestra, the Hostos Community College Dance Group, Eyewitness News reporter David Navarro, the Honorable David Dinkins, and much, much more, as they all get together to spend Christmas morning with you. The Tiempo Christmas Special, Sunday morning at 8, right here on Channel 7.
White Christmas is being sponsored by Ore-Ida Frozen Potatoes. When it says Ore-Ida, it's all-Rida. And by Liquid Drano for tough clogs. It's the liquid strong enough to be called Drano.